Hey there, I'm Lance and I'm a gamer.
I'm Sam and I'm a non-gamer.
And we are Love to Hate, where we try to help gamers find great games to play with non-gamers.
And today we're starting to celebrate us turning 3 years old.
Yeah, 3 years old, and we're doing a big giveaway. Some of the games that you see out here are going to be the games that we're giving away, but we also have many others that aren't on the table. We just didn't have enough space to be able to put them all out here.
All of these games.
All of these games, yes, are going to be given away. And stick around to the end of the video to find out how you can enter in for your chance to win some of these games that are out here. But also in this video, we're going to share with you some of our favorite and least favorite mechanics that are in board games. And so if you've ever wanted to know a little bit of where we're coming from,
Or
when
you
we
can't tell already from the games
sure.
you like.
and our leanings towards a particular game, well, this is going to tell you a lot about our personalities. So we'll start with our favorite board game mechanics, and we each came up with 5, and these aren't listed in any particular order. It's not the first one is the best or the worst or anything. It's just 5 of our most favorite mechanics. So for me, I really enjoy tile laying. That's going to be one that's probably going to be at the top of my mechanics. Just enjoy the aspect of being able to put tiles down, and where you place them means something and gives you more points or more resources or whatever the case may be. So one for me is tile laying. Let's go back and forth. What's one for you?
Tile laying. I think everyone knows those ones because we talk about it all the time.
Right. If it's a tile laying game, it's going to be one that we're probably going to like. So for me, tableau building is another mechanic that I really enjoy. Being able to unlock parts of your player board or beef up your character, or the cards that you play give you more actions and more abilities. Kind of just feels like the game is unfolding, telling you a story, giving you more things to do. Just a really cool mechanic that I really enjoy. So what's another one for you?
Hand management.
Okay. Why do you like that one?
I like to manage the things that I have. I like having control over things, and that helps with that.
Yeah, just being able to have cards and playing them in a certain way, because that's actually one of mine as well, hand management. A game that really kind of sticks out in my mind that is a hand management game that I really enjoy is It's a Wonderful World. And just having the cards, choosing, and I think kind of hand in hand with that is drafting too, because a lot of hand management games also have drafting with them, and choosing the cards that you want to have and playing them when you play them, or holding them on to them until you know, later on. That's something that I really enjoy. So, all right. So for me, another mechanic that I really enjoy, worker placement. I really enjoy the idea of being able to send your workers out to different parts of the board, taking different actions with each of those. And I like the different variations that have kind of developed with worker placement over the years, and that, you know, the workers may not be created equal. If you get to a certain spot before somebody, maybe you get a better benefit, or maybe you close it off and that person doesn't even get to go there. Just enjoy that aspect, and the strategy, the choices that are all wrapped up with worker placement is something I really enjoy. How about for you?
Drafting.
Drafting? Yeah. I mentioned that. You wanted to add that in your list, huh?
I'm making edits.
Why do you like drafting?
Explaining, because I don't remember the name to all the stuff that he explains, and I'm like, oh no, I don't like that. I like drafting. I like picking my team, and Splendor is very much a drafting game, and
trying to get the particular cards first before somebody else.
I really enjoy that. So I just forgot about it till now. So
all right, I've actually named 4. You're one behind me, so why don't you name another one?
Engine building. I really enjoy engine building. I like seeing something. I think it can be frustrating in the beginning, but seeing that finished product, or seeing it as it really progresses and you start to really benefit from the engine that you've built, I think that's a really cool thing to see.
Yeah, I can agree with that 100%. All right, last one that I will list on my favorite mechanics is going to be deduction. And I know that's not a mechanic that a lot of people really enjoy, or maybe not one that's so high up on a lot of people's lists, but for me, I really enjoy deduction in games. Just trying to solve something before everyone else, that race competition, and really feeling like you're really smart when you put the pieces together and you figured something out before someone else. That's so rewarding for me, and you know, just the feeling like you're a detective and you put A to B and you know, just figuring that out. That's a lot of fun. So I really enjoy deduction. What about for you?
My last one is polyominoes.
Yeah.
That's probably way up at the top for me as well.
Polyominoes would definitely be the next one right on out of my top 5 for me. So why do you like polyominoes so much?
It's up there with tile laying. I mean, it's very similar to that, but it's piecing things together and creating something, and I really enjoy that.
Yeah, I think the spatial element of that, of trying to fit something in a space and making that a game, is just something that's, if like you've said in other videos, it feels relatable because we've all played puzzles before, and it feels like putting together a puzzle, like literally putting together a puzzle. But also that spatial element of it and visualizing. And I'm a very
organized person, and I think that brings me joy.
Okay. So let's talk about some of our least favorite mechanics that we don't enjoy. And so for me, as I've said in some other videos, you probably already know, area control is not something very high on my list. It's one of my least favorite because I just don't do well in those particular games. There's usually a lot of conflict and a lot of battling that go along with that. And not that I don't enjoy that aspect of it. I don't enjoy losing in that aspect of it and feeling like now I've wasted, you know, a quarter of what I've been doing in this entire game because you wiped me off the board or something along those lines. So area control, not my favorite cup of tea. What's one for you?
Trick taking. Hate it.
But why?
Don't enjoy it.
I love trick taking. What's so bad about trick taking?
I don't know. Maybe it's because you like it so much and he's good at it. And so that takes the joy. I'm better at the other stuff, but trick taking just does not bring me joy.
I can understand that. Another one for me is dice rolling. Now, it's not that if a game has dice, I'm completely out on it. Like some Euro gamers, I will play games that have dice in them, but if the dice are a huge component to determining how something progresses throughout the course of the game, that's going to be something that I'm going to be a bit leery of. Not a huge fan of Yahtzee type games.
So I think I would say dice rolling would probably be
more higher on the list for you. Okay.
But I think because it's so much luck that you can't just be good at it.
Well, that's the thing, and that's the reason why it's not something I really enjoy too much, because luck plays such a big factor with it. That. So yeah.
Dice Hospital.
No, I like Dice Hospital, and I mean, you're not really rolling the dice too much in that game, but
still luck based.
All right, what's another one for you?
Tableau building.
Oh, now how come you don't like tableau building? I don't.
And it was actually, I think I was getting it confused with something else because it was on my top 5. And then he started talking about it, and I was like, nope, that's not it. That's not what I thought it was. Yeah, I don't. It's just too much going on, too many decisions to be made, too many mistakes that can be made. I don't enjoy that.
Too many things you could unlock and different choices, paths you can venture.
Like focusing on one thing.
Okay.
So that's, tiles, drafting, polyominoes. It's one thing that you're focusing on.
Yeah.
And I'm not trying to, I guess engine building's a big one, but still.
Okay.
Yeah.
For me, the last one is going to be skirmish games. Just kind of going head to head against somebody else, or maybe 2 against 2, and dudes on a map, and you're playing cards to move and being very tactical. I can enjoy it if the theme is there and I can really get into the theme. But if I'm not on board with the theme, those are really lukewarm kind of games for me, and just not really something I get gung-ho about. There has to be a lot of theme involved with it. There's got to be a lot of novelty with the way the game plays, something that makes it stand out, because skirmish games just seem to be there's a lot less going on with them than the design process for a lot of other games. And I might have just offended somebody by saying that, but I would rather use my time trying to figure out what's the optimal placement for my workers in a worker placement game or that sort of thing than trying to figure out, well, how can I beat this one other person?
Yeah.
I don't know. That's
my last one is also skirmish games.
Yeah, you don't like them either?
I probably like them less than trick-taking games.
Oh, wow. Okay.
But also a lot of skirmish games are long.
They can be.
And I mean, 45 minutes and I'm done with a game.
Yeah.
So it takes a lot for me to play a skirmish game. And I feel like they can often be similar, and I'm not big on themes either. I don't care for themes, so that doesn't really sell it for me either. So yeah, that's how I feel about skirmish games.
Well, there you have it. That's some of our...
We just lost half of our...
we might have, yeah. Oh, forget this channel. That's some of our favorite and least favorite mechanics when it comes to board gaming. And maybe that gives you an idea where we're at when we rate a game and why we say this game is 8.2 and then another game is 6.1 or whatever the case may be. But anyway, let's get to the real reason for why you're probably watching this video, and that is the giveaway. So yes, as we said at the beginning of the video, we are turning 3 years old next month in May. And to celebrate that, we wanted to celebrate with you guys out there, that have watched lots of our videos, given us thumbs up, commented, and subscribed. And maybe you even jumped into our Facebook page or follow us on Instagram or Twitter. We really appreciate that. And so we're going to be giving these games away. Now, if you want to win anything here, the first thing that you have to do is you have to subscribe to our channel. You have to like this video. And if you would, click the link down below to take you to a page where you are able to sign up to be able to enter in this contest. So if you got to do those 3 things, you got to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the link down below, and you will be entered to win. And we will hold a giveaway video at the end of next month to tell you who's going to win any of these games. So you'll want to make sure to hit the bell icon too, so that you can be notified for when that video comes out, so that you'll know if you won or not. And that's all there is to it. So best of luck to everyone out there. Please, again, like, subscribe, hit the bell icon, and let your friends know as well. We would love to have them on board as well. So leave us some comments down below. Let us know what you think about this giveaway, what you think about our favorite board game mechanics and our least favorite board game mechanics.
Make sure to like and subscribe and push that bell button so you get notifications of all our new content.
I kind of stole it from you this time. I apologize. I'm Lance.
I'm Sam.
And we are Love to Hate, where we try to bridge the gap between gamers and non-gamers. We'll catch you next time.